Okay, we're back with more StarCraft. About at the end of the Protoss campaign. I'm probably going to split the VOD when we switch to Brood War. Just load those as a separate series, since this one's already super long from being on subblock for so long. I left myself a bunch of notes about this mission. This mission is actually really cool. Like, the idea that you're controlling two different armies on different sides of the map and they have separate supply counts. I really think this is neat. So thank you for continuing to bear with me as I stumble my way through this genre. Maybe one day it'll just click and I won't struggle as badly. I talked about this before in previous RTS episodes. I apologize if I, descend into negative complaining. Like, it's either that or don't vocalize my thought process, and I'm so used to vocalizing my thought process when playing games that it just kind of happens, so. Alright, let's see. We need to make millions and millions of Archons. And we have to make a bunch of supply depots and pylons. I should actually probably do that first.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's start doing that up here, if possible.
I read you. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Checked up and good to go.
Working on it.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
Roger that. Affirmative. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Working on it.
Job's finished.
Sure these are all full here. I think they are. That one's not.
Give me some of this. Job's finished. Go, go, go. I read you. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished.
You there. More of these. Probably still fine.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Trying to make sure I'm adequately defended back here. I'm probably going to be in trouble once I run out of the gas and mineral depots, but I'm just going to keep making Marines in the meantime, I guess.
Commander. Job's finished.
Oh, at some point I lost.
Yes,
Huh.
sir.
Okay. Don't know when that happened, but
Give me something to shoot.
at least the Marines aren't dead.
Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy?
We are under attack.
Okay, that was pretty bad. Let's try to prevent that. Brood War is going to be better? We'll see. I'm concerned that it's going to be significantly harder because I'm mentally modeling it like
Piece of me, boy.
Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, which is way harder. Way harder. to whatever maintenance I was doing up here before.
Piece of me, boy. Orders, Captain?
We
Reporting
are
for
under
duty.
attack.
I think even just a kill feed would be a pretty significant improvement in terms of like feedback for me. If I could see how many units I just lost when I wasn't paying attention, that would be really, really nice.
Job's finished.
Oh, you're talking about StarCraft 2,
Reporting
I
for
see.
duty. Orders received.
We are under attack.
What year did StarCraft 2 come out? That was like the 2010s or something? A pretty big difference, I guess, in times.
I read you.
So like 20 years after this game. Pretty big difference.
Go ahead, Commander.
Because they released each campaign as a separate game, right?
We are under attack.
Commander, let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Right away, sir. Affirmative. Orders, Captain?
They're still building pretty well. I'm just gonna try to get 2 groups of Archons. See what I can do just with the Archons.
Orders, Captain?
Oh, I should make sure, am I still researching everything? I got a weapon still. Okay. Probably have something similar over here. Oh, they're done with engineering. Cool.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You require Lovestian
Job's
gas.
finished. Piece of me, boy.
What are we doing up here? Probably finish this last little mineral just to get it out of here. Are able to fit out of there, which is nice.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Probably gonna wait to start pushing until this weapon upgrade finishes. Okay. Or Beyond the Dark Portal. That's one I was thinking. The expansion to Warcraft 2 started out, the very first mission was as hard as the final mission, it felt like, for the base game. Hey, Charles. Our first group. Need a lot of gas to get a second group. This one's depleted. This one's gonna be depleted soon. Okay. Yes, yes. Additional pylons. Just holds them in the queue when you have to do that, right? So are you limited from building completely redundant pylons? Like they have to cover more area? I notice sometimes it'll be red even though there's nothing physically blocking it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought that would be just in range. Oh well. Let's go put that there. That's a lot of Marines.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Outstanding.
Once I run out of gas and finish the tech upgrade down here, I'll go to see if I can find an expansion somewhere.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Is complete.
Does him.
Upgrade complete. Focus.
Our last upgrade. It's nice.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Guess I'm worried about the new units in Brood War completely countering my deathball strategy that's getting me through these games, right?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Guys, you're depleted. Okay. Probably time to start moving then.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Got about a 3/4 group, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Sorry. Must construct additional pylons. Sure. I guess I can build it inside. Probably should start doing scouts just in case. I probably need way more pylons for. God, Raynor almost just fucking died. So much for him. It's unfortunate.
Up and good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. I read you. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Outstanding.
Is the nightmare scenario I was expecting earlier? I think it might be. The computer is not aggressive for like the first half an hour of the mission, and then they suddenly become super aggressive.
Rock and roll. Let's move. Rock and roll. Let's move. Outstanding. This is Jimmy.
Trying to decide if I want to reload to get Rainer's health back up. Yeah, it's pretty far back.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Rainer.
You get out of here. Me defending this area is not super helpful, it turns
I
out.
read you. Commander, outstanding. I can't build it. Something's in the way. I read you. Commander, rock and roll.
You must construct additional pylons.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
This thing get
Commander,
abandoned during construction, it's weird.
I read you.
You must construct additional pylons.
Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Standing by. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Jacked up and good to go. Orders, Captain? Give me something to shoot.
They're in a bunker, do they die, or was the bunker gets destroyed, they come out, and then they get their health the second time?
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
I want these guys to be on top of the bunker, but I have such little room to maneuver them, and I don't trust their pathing.
Let's move.
I don't trust them standing kind of close to the line, and then walking forward 2 steps to defend the base,
Outstanding. I read you. Orders received.
so I don't have to manually pop them out. I might be able to get a second full group here.
Is complete.
A few more, and then we'll go try to find an expansion somewhere. Templars really like carne asada.
We are under attack.
Hey, Jesus. Exactly what I was talking about, actually.
We are under attack.
know if that was a good trade or not. I figure you don't want Marines. You want them in the bunkers. You don't want them around the bunkers. The whole point is that the bunkers defend them. But at the same time, I want to have more Marines there than I'm able to build bunkers. And if I set them too far in the back, then they're just going to stand there during an attack and not help.
Give me something to shoot. Orders, Captain?
You must construct additional pylons.
Pylon has to finish building.
Job's finished. Let's move.
You said that as though that should be self-evident.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
I guess I'm losing SCVs. That's why I think I have one assigned. Something's just showing up and attacking them, I guess. I must have accidentally assigned one of these guys. This doesn't look like it's saturated. Alright, time to do some exploration. I'll wait until this finishes. What's with the one that's green? Oh, it still has a parasite on it.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Standing by. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. I read you. Affirmative. Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
It seems bad.
Jacked up and good to go.
These guys are annoying. Their deal is they basically reduce you to 1 health for free, right? Do they have to, like, spend supplies on that ability that reduces you to 1 health?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Parasite lasts forever.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That makes me give vision to the enemy. Is that how that works? Mineral expansion up here. folks up here, but I want to see what else is on the map first.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Outstanding. Commander, rock and roll. Go, go, go. Commander. Go, go, go.
I did have one rando that got lost. Okay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey, Darkstar, how you doing?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Some bad targeting problems there. That's the issue.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is that the Overmind?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well. Maybe one more death ball will be enough. See the objective, though.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Go,
Let's
go,
see if
go.
the
Let's move.
Marines have a path to that. Probably not.
Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Outstanding.
I can build more barracks, but I don't have enough gas. I did find gas over here. Gas is my big limiting factor. I'm wondering if I can reload to do that Archon attack more efficiently, now that I know exactly where I need to take them. Trying to think what the best strategy is here. Let me give it a try.
Jacked up and good to go.
It was like center of the map-ish.
Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go.
Just gonna see if I can do this in a single push. If not,
Go,
I'll
go. Jacked up and good to go.
step this back, but just curious if I can do it.
Rock and roll.
Focus. Destroy. Power overwhelming. How may I help? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Been through here, right?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm accomplishing distracting them over here, possibly.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's move.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's
I
move.
think it's just out of my sight right now, unfortunately.
Outstanding.
There it is.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, the Overmind has been weakened. I fear we have sustained severe damage ourselves.
Oh no. That is not the end of the mission.
Thor into a collision course with the Overmind. If I can channel enough of the Dark Templar's energy through the hull of the Gantrathor, I should be able to bring swift death to the accursed abomination. Remember us, Executor. Remember what was done here today. May Abdu watch over you.
Oh, I don't actually have to do that. Okay, thank God. Whew. That probably could have made that mission last another, like, hour and a half, so I'm glad I did not do that. Graphics. That was the most enemy units that have ever been on a map before, to my recollection anyway. Close up on the angry space elf man. Man, the inside of that thing is really complicated. No wonder it costs like a ton of minerals to build. Well, you're not really building it, right? You're building a thing to warp it in from a shipyard somewhere else, I guess. Maybe you're paying taxes. Chaotic swirling energy subsided. Silence settled over the battlefields of Ire. Due to Tacitar's noble sacrifice, the Overmind was now dead. The Zerg swarms were scattered and broken. As the heroes surveyed their once glorious homeland... Click. They realized their victory had cost them all but their lives. Ire was nothing more than a smoldering ruin. The few Protoss who survived could only wonder what the future would hold for their race. Kerrigan, the self-styled Queen of Blades. This is the setup for Brood War, I guess. Hey, I like the little hamster, that's cool. Nice. The credits are just scrollable, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I think I've liked StarCraft so far. We're gonna do Brood War, but just to kind of reflect on this game and its campaigns. Hey, Matt Willman, this guy did the Diablo soundtrack. Oh, it does scroll. Okay, just have to stay off the mouse. It just scrolls really jankily. It's weird. I preferred this overwhelmingly to Warcraft, I think, and I think that they were starting to think a little bit more about map design. I still struggled a lot in that I worry that these games just can't work in a way that works with my brain for single player, that they're probably completely fine, that if I jumped in with any of these games into a multiplayer match against someone that was like a clone of myself, that we would both end up having fun with it, because we'd have a general idea of what to expect and what kind of what should be on the map. Like scouting would be, what is my human opponent up to, and not what is literally on this map and what is a computer building, that kind of a thing. Yeah, it's trying to scroll. Oh, I think it's freezing. That's why it's giving me trouble. Uh-oh. I hope it... Do I need to have my save from the end of this for Brood War to work? Why is the credits crashing, of all things? Okay, well, we saw the credits. We'll see them again at the end of Brood War. That was weird. It's 2 days in a row with games crashing. I still think, even though that ended up only being like 40 minutes, I think I'm going to split the VOD here and start a fresh series for Brood War. I'm not going to update the How Long to Beat just yet. I'll do that for next episode. We'll keep it running at 33 hours or whatever. It's fine. So that was StarCraft 1. Each RTS I've played in chronological order from Warcraft 1 has been better than the previous one. I think Sacrifice is probably one of the best ones I've played for the way my brain works, just because it's always clear to me what is increasing my strength and what is decreasing the enemy's strength. And I very rarely just got surprised and shut out of nowhere because I made a mistake 20 minutes ago in that game. So if StarCraft Brood War and StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3 and other more modern RTS games eventually get there, that sounds great.